Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video was supposed to be a plan with me for the week of October 11th in my classic HP planner. Unfortunately, I had some difficulties when I transferred the footage from my plan with me to my computer and ended up losing it. So I thought instead we do a little bit of a talk through my spread for this coming week and share with you all my decision-making process as I'm putting spreads together. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. So here is a look at this week's spread in my classic HP planner. I am now just realizing that I never dated this week. Whoops. I have been using, or I am using for this week, an undated hourly layout from Cloth and Paper. I've used this layout before. I actually used it the previous week, and I really like it. It's fun to be in an hourly layout, and I am going to continue to use it, I think, for the rest of the month of October. I wanted I had a very clear idea for what I wanted to do with this week's spread. I definitely wanted to use these really adorable pumpkin outline stickers from Create with Mandy. I think they're super cute. They're perfect for October, and because they're so neutral, you can pretty much use them in any spread. And so I wanted to challenge myself throughout this month to use these stickers in every spread and to really change up the way that I'm using them. So last week, and I'm actually currently filming this video on Friday. As you can see, I have not used my spread a ton. I did incorporate these pumpkins in a few different areas. This week, I wanted to try to find a way to meld pumpkins and florals together. I really like layering stickers and creating texture and interest and all of that by layering things on top of each other. And I really enjoy layering clear stickers on top of washi tape. And so I thought it would be interesting to try to layer these pumpkin stickers on top of florals and then incorporate washi tape as well. And I knew I wanted to use some rose gold. I have been really liking rose gold foil lately. It's, I would say, my favorite foil as of right now. And I knew that I also wanted to use a couple of different washi tapes. I did want to keep it fairly neutral, but I thought it would be fun to include a little pop of color. And so I went with this Spotty Dotty washi tape from According to Allie. I went with this more messy grid style washi, and then I also incorporated in this kind of bluish green grid washi tape as well. I did want to incorporate a couple of quotes, and then of course everything for me has to be based in functionality, and so I needed to make this all work around my planner being functional for me. I think that I achieved what I was going for. I don't know that it's perfect, but I do like the use of the florals and the pumpkins and trying to meld them together. I started out, and I'm actually going to zoom in so that we can kind of look at details and talk about details. So I started out on Monday. I'm actually off this day. I'm going to be traveling over the weekend, and I'm not getting back until Monday. So I wanted to mark off on here that I was going to be driving back from my trip. And so that is why I put this washi tape down the side this way to mark off a chunk of time. That's what I'm going to be putting in this larger box here. And I decided to put a rose gold floral behind it and then also layer a pumpkin on top of that. And I really like the way this came out. I am not going to lie. I have no idea why I put this smaller box here. I literally cannot remember. I'm going to have to look back in my monthly calendar to see if there's something going on at 9 a.m. that day. Like, I just don't understand what it's there for, and I may have put it there incorrectly. I did want to put a little bit of a quote here as well, and it just felt like it made sense to go with this kind of understated quote. I believe this is from the, oh gosh, it's from an HP sticker book, and it's the one that has like a lot of rose gold in it. Oh, piece of hair. And it has like leopard print. Is it wild styled? Wild styled. That's what it is, wild styled. I did use my usual washi tape and bullet stickers to mark off my work schedule. And then I wanted to create a cluster on Wednesday that was going to include a quote, as well as a floral and some pumpkins. I did really fall in love with this be good, do good, feel good quote, which I felt would work if I had the floral more to the left, because it does have some rose gold in the quote itself over here. And I do think it ended up, the way I layered it, it worked out well. I kind of wish I would have been able to put the pumpkins in a little bit of a different place, but because they're black outline, I couldn't put them behind the quote sticker. It would have just been too much overlap of black, and it wouldn't have made the quote easy to read. So I ended up including them down here. I don't know, maybe if I could go back and do it again, I might kind of cut the stem of this off and move the sticker, the floral down, and then overlay the pumpkin on top, and then put the quote right here or something like that. But I do like the way this looks, and I do actually like the way that the floral kind of overlaps onto this colorful box sticker over here. The last, well, I shouldn't say the last, but my second kind of quote cluster, I wanted to incorporate a bunch of washi tape. As I said, I really like layering clear stickers on top of washi tape. And so I put all 3 washi tapes I used for this week's spread in this little cluster here. I put my floral sticker on top. I put my pumpkin on top of that. And then I put this work hard, play hard quote. I knew I wanted the work hard, play hard quote over on the right side of the cluster because I didn't want it to overlap too much with this grid washi because it's black. The only thing is that I also really didn't want my pumpkin to overlap with it a ton because I didn't want it to look too hectic. But when I tried putting it on this side of the spread, it just didn't look right. So there is a little bit of overlap of the pumpkin sticker and that black grid washi, but I feel like in the end it actually looks pretty good. And then my last little cluster is this things to do checklist in rose gold. I put some of that greenish blue washi tape behind it with a couple of the pumpkins and a little bit more of that messy grid washi. And I do really like the way that this came out. I think it's really, really cute. So I'm just going to try to zoom out again for you all. Let's see. And I hope that even though I'm not able to bring to you all a plan with me for this week, that this video gives you a little bit of insight into my planning process when I was creating this spread and what I was going for with the stickers that I chose. I will definitely update on Instagram if I can figure out why the heck I put that box sticker there. So be on the lookout for that if you follow me on Instagram. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as always, please be safe. Bye-bye, everyone.